Hello, welcome back to Modern Daze. This is episode 36 and potentially the last of this arc, but we shall see. Our question for our players this week is if your character died, where do they think their souls would go? And I'm going to start with Tom on this one.
Hi, I'm Tom. The reason B is asking this to me first is because Raphy is about to die. Quite simply. He will be the
Completely
first character
random.
death. Yeah, of course. It's quite simple for Raphy because he's a reincarnated soul. His soul and his experiences will go on to the next step in the cycle. Don't know how long they're going to be before they reincarnate. Could be a year, could be 500 years. We don't know because we don't have any memory of the time in between.
That's right. And when you are reborn, obviously you don't
know anything
come
until
and
it's
you're awakened.
reawakened,
hmm
and
And even
that's
then,
yeah,
memories are chi at best.
yeah.
But there are ways to delve into those, as everybody has ways of delving into those memories that may be a bit lost. Um,
Speaking of
let's move
which,
on to
Andy.
D.
Um, so I'm sorry, I'm Andy. I play Baron, one of the paladins that we started multiclassing. Um, so um, he's a little bit hazy on where he believes he goes because he's a worshipper of a god that is an ancient and not worshipped very much at all god anymore. So he has no one to check and sort of discuss um, uh, details of. He could just look up in a number of history books, which he's done, where he will go and with a little bit of information he's got from his god, but he will go to somewhere that he can't actually pronounce. I think Ganza is the easiest version of how to pronounce it, but it means the great below, where everyone will go after death, irrespective of their social status or the actions performed during life. And it's neither a punishment nor a reward. It's just the next stage.
Also known as the Divine Fuck It Bucket. Just fuck through all the souls in there. Can't be bothered to sift through them. Doesn't matter who you were. Like,
They're considered
seems a bit
merely
lazy.
yeah, they're considered merely weak and powerless ghosts.
That sounds like a first thing Monday or a last thing Friday.
I love it. All right. I'm gonna pass this over to Ken now.
Hello, everybody. I play Liam, the ranger in the group. So Liam's family are a pagan one, and they have a pagan heaven and a pagan hell. But from with his great positive attitude, he doesn't think he's going to be worthy, and his cursed soul that he's going to be worthy of either. So he's actually unsure. He's yeah, he doesn't know. He thinks wherever it is going to be worse than the hell that his family curses people to. But where that is, he's unsure. But he just knows that it's going to be much worse than anything else
I love that. Whatever it
because he
is, it's
deserves
gonna be
it.
bad.
Yeah,
I think because of obviously the things discussed at the last game. I know it was several weeks ago for us, but purgatory, perfect place for lost souls that don't have anywhere to go,
yeah,
rejected by heavens and hells and can't move on. Truly a fate worse than any of the other options. Yeah,
yeah.
the great nothingness. So let's move on to Kyle.
I'm Carl. I play Cadman, the true paladin.
The best paladin.
He is now.
Kevin's not
Think
entirely sure,
conceded.
but he
Always
hopes that
was.
he returns to the Earth when he dies.
Yes.
Nice and simple. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. I love it. And now for the complete opposite of simple. He's told us he hasn't prepared anything, but I don't fucking believe him. Go on, Ian.
So I haven't prepared it. I haven't written any notes.
Oh.
Since Sir Francis passed on Summer's Song to Darrell and actually bestowed upon him the apprenticeship of the Summer Night, Darrell's hoping that if he dies, he will have ascended to the Summer Knight's position before it happens. That being the case, his ambition would be to do what all the other court knights do, is to actually his soul goes to Tir na Nog, where he will serve the Fey gods in a spiritual manner. If he dies before then, he's not really researched that because he doesn't want to contemplate it. He's a man trapped between worlds, and he's unsure what that would mean to his soul. So he's not thinking about that. He's just going to laser focus on becoming the next Summer Knight, and then he'll worry about his afterlife in the centuries that he's got to worry about that.
Nice. All right.
I love the confidence that he's going to survive for centuries in this fate.
Let's last but not least is of course Ben. So Ben.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm Ben. I play Hendrix, and who's a dog, and he has been reliably informed that all dogs go to heaven. There's a movie about it and everything. I mean, it's canon that it's his favorite movie. It's probably like the only thing you've seen anyway. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen.
All dogs go to heaven. It is obviously the only answer. There can't possibly be anything else. His association with goblins or devils has no bearing on any of this, and we're good. We're good. Okay.
It's not something he's given a lot of thought to be honest.
No. Can't imagine.
It's a very human preoccupation, but
yeah, that's true. Yeah, like time. Why do they worry about it? You know, why is my camera like this? Sorry, Andy, if that messed everything up.
No, it all clicks back. That's fine.
Good. All right. Okay, and previously, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we, our players had found themselves in the lair of the Crimson Serpent. God damn it. You guys had been to the first location, interrupted what seemed to be some kind of mission to send in young fledgling vampires into purgatory. Seemingly, or as it was discovered later during investigations and intimidations, to find something known as Axis Mundi, the world pillar, something of immense power that is said to ascend gods or send things to godhoods. This seems to be out of the grasp of the quote-unquote bad guys, and our players had interrupted this and then fought against the vampire and the Ifrit that were there, speaking to the Ifrit to find out a little bit of information. So, I recently rewatched that last episode just to refresh myself because it has been a couple of weeks for us. And I want to make it an addendum or a clarification, I should say, because I realised I think I misunderstood one of the questions that was being asked during the interrogation of the Ifrit. The question was, I believe, who had corrupted the ferryman? And my answer was technically correct, but I'd left out a large portion of information that it seemed confusing when I watched it back. So technically, the ferryman a few years back. So this is information that the Ifrit would have actually have given you. So this is additional information, but because of the rolls were so high anyway, it was a 23 on intimidation anyway. So you would have got this. I just didn't do it at the time because I didn't realize what I'd said. The ferryman had originally been recruited by this well, what the Ifrit would have said would a lieutenant of the mother, which is probably a new piece of information that would have come up. So
Is the ferryman the guy that was the spirit that was controlling access to the demi-plane we went to?
No, so the demi-plate, that was the stranger.
I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Apologies.
Yeah. So the stranger is obviously
So the ferryman is the person who takes souls to men.
So obviously,
take souls over.
There are multiple of them.
Okay.
It's not just one bony guy on a pagoda. It's actually, I say pagoda? That's not right, is it?
Yes.
No. You know what I meant.
Gondola.
Gondola. Pagoda. That's not right. Anyway. No. Gondola. Singing, ice cream songs. Anyway. There is more than one. I'll explain that one to you guys later. There is more than one ferryman.
Mental images.
They are like beings that once the Reapers have reached the souls from this plane of existence, take them into purgatory, and when they're deposited in purgatory, the ferryman will come and shepherd them to their respective heavens, hells, etc. Ferrymen were recruited by this group, this bad guy group, what Daria belongs to. They had recruited them to steal souls, so backdoor steal some souls, also redirect some of the souls that were coming in to a alternative location. He does not give you any information about that location, just that they had an operation stealing souls, essentially. Then at some point, a couple of years ago, two people from Six's crew had somehow managed to enter purgatory without being harmed, which is a feat in itself. And they only became aware of this once they found that the souls stopped coming. There was still a lot of stuff happening in purgatory, so a lot of souls were still being stolen and things like that, but the ferryman no longer seemed to work with Daria's group. And in fact, when they sent people to find out what was happening, why they suddenly had lost these ferrymen, they were being attacked by corrupted ferrymen. These ferrymen seem to be warped and twisted and become like almost bestial. So they seem to be protecting something. Daria's group seem to have come to the conclusion that these two people still exist somewhere. It's been a couple of years, but they still exist somewhere within purgatory, only by dint of finding a very powerful magical source, aka they believe the Axis Mundi is in purgatory. So they both discovered that Axis Mundi was there, and two, that these two people must be using it to empower themselves and corrupt ferrymen. Yeah. So these two people, it was revealed by Tay, I believe, believed to be John and River. Hendrix's ears pricked up when John was mentioned, because obviously, I mean, I don't know whether you've mentioned to everybody else, but obviously John is important NPC to
John's quite a common
Hendrix.
name, so is it? Do we know it's the same John?
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
Unfortunately, we do have more than one NPC called John.
And does Hendrix know it's the same John? Is the key thing?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it was revealed in the last episode that Tay was talking specifically about Ozzy's older brother John, who was sent by Six to find out why their souls are going missing. And River had been joining him in on this. So there is this is why they're sending their vampire spawn into Purgatory to find out what had been happening, etc. You guys have come along and disrupted that, which has obviously royally pissed them off. You found your way into this second location, which is the much bigger, more main part of the hideout.
I might have.
Yeah, go on.
It may not have been sorted out yet, or I might just be being very stupid. How does that tie into the loss of magic from all of the portals that we were looking at?
So the to open a gateway to Purgatory, like a physical one, required, well, you don't know exactly, but certainly a lot of power was being channeled through the ley lines, which was subduing and causing a lot of pain to the circle spirits, who are directly linked. They are the points where the ley lines cross over. They are embodiments of that crossing. When Cadman had done his investigations prior to you coming to this location, he had discovered that the I believe it was Bountiful Harvest that had beseeched your help whilst you were tapped into a ley line, and had shown you the image of the Crimson Serpent using, and that's what gave you the location as well of where this was all happening. So they were essentially tapping into the main line.
Gotcha. And the portal thing, is that what happened with that? Because it's closed now.
Yeah. So it closed as soon as everybody went into the room, because there was another vampire that had charmed Raphy, moved past him, and managed to give them enough warning to close it down before anybody could get in there. Not before they had sent another spawnling through, and it got closed down. And then after the fight, Cadman had actually gone and destroyed the arch that held the obviously the inscription for the enchantment to be able to go to Purgatory, and anything that could be used to siphon power from the circle spirits. Obviously, whether it did anything, you guys haven't had enough chance and time to. You headed straight here, and we have been into a fight where poor Raphy has had his shit rocked by big beefy vampire / Ifrit hybrid Damien Evenden, one of the 3 vampires who had attacked Clan O'Brien. There was also Bats there. Bats is also helping, and a bunch of other very minor vampires, because this is a hideout of a vampire and there's gonna be vampires.
So is this Liam's sire in World of Darkness terms?
Now that is very interesting, because I don't believe we ever discussed which one of the 3. So if Ken, if you want Liam to state if he knows, if not, I will randomly decide who
I'd rather it be random.
Randomly decide, and then that would require you to find out at some point in character. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a quick.
It's all a bit of a blur.
Yeah.
He was tortured.
Absolutely.
He was tortured, and
so just thank you for that, Ben, because I had not even considered that. I'm just going to make a quick roll so I can find out now.
You're very welcome. Any excuse to fuck with Ken. It's fine.
I get it. I get it.
The
All right,
nicest possible
cool.
sense of it.
Perfect.
I didn't know you cared.
I have made
Always.
my roll. Okay, so you
That's a whole new
this is-
you're asking us to come up and stay in your outbuilding a few years ago, doesn't it?
Woof.
Stay in my outbuilding. Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
dodgy at the rest of the times, yeah.
That does sound dodgy. That does sound incredibly dodgy. So
Euphemism.
you can't just say ha 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 euphemism after you say something. It's supposed to be implied.
Oh, you can. I can do anything.
Joke. Anyway, humor. At the top of the round, I think I'm gonna have to open this door, and they all are act on. If I can open this door. Stepping out of this room, which I believe only Raphy can see. Can everybody see everybody else's tokens, by the way, or is it just Andy?
No, I can only see Raphy from where I am.
So everybody is just seeing what they
Yeah, I can only
themselves can
see what I can
sort of
see.
thing.
Yeah.
Only I've got an enhanced view.
Yeah, because of obviously you're doing the recording. I think I'll leave that as it is then. But for those who can see, stepping out of this room.
What room? I can see that.
Shut up.
I can see it. I can see it.
Saw something move
wait,
over here.
It came out.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it came around a corner as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
is it? Yeah.
I can't see a door. I just saw it come out of the shadows round the corner.
So, he's going to come to here, and then
Can't see it now. Did I see it move across my vision?
yeah, you would
Or
have
have you
seen it.
moved it? Yeah.
No, it's moved. So it's moved down to here.
It's all right, Ken.
Yeah,
If you
okay.
can't see it, it can't hurt you.
It's I'd say
It doesn't
I'm
exist.
not sure
Can't see it.
you would, and Raphy. It's gonna be a high DC for you, Raphy. But if you want to make a history check to see who that is, just because movement is movement, I'm also going to move this person out. And a similar check to this one if you want to make it. Liam, I don't think you will have an potentially any. How much dealings would you have with the Mages Council? How much dealings with the
As little
general
as
other
possible.
people? Yeah, so
As
I
little
don't
as
think you would
possible.
have. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, Raphy has seen both of these people before. They may have
The Mage
been
Council
in and
are
around
on the
the
back here.
mages area. That's in crazy amount of history on there.
Will it screw up your camera, Sandy, if I turn my camera off because I'm going to go AFK for a bit? I need the bio. Or should I just leave it?
Just leave it.
Leave it.
Because your background
I'll be
will
back in a
hide
second.
everything anyway. So, Raphy, you see the in between punches, you see these two people walk out, looking at the scene with interest and readying themselves to join in the fray. These two you recognize as Mage Council workers. In fact, you're fairly sure they're both part of Order of the Star. I'd say you, even with the nat 20, you're not going to know anybody's names or anything like that because that's just a little bit too, but you know enough that they're certainly Order of the Star, and they are Mages Council people. They are scowling at you. It seems to be that your stuff is in hand, though. I need to see whether or not this guy's line of sight is actually on Liam, though. Oh, Liam's invisible. What am I doing? So it would be Cadman. I don't know if
I can
I
see
don't
one
think
bloke.
Yeah, is it this one? Oh, sorry.
That one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I can
think
see
he
half his
can see
token.
ye. So I think he is going to do something.
Don't forget, I look
Um,
like the vampire lord.
yeah, but you are also being attacked.
Yeah.
So to them, they don't know. Well, you don't know how much they know, but they certainly don't. Yeah, you're an enemy, unfortunately, in all of this.
Yep.
He holds out his hand, and I want you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Well, screw me, I guess. Jesus Christ, guys. He holds out
Whenever
his hand.
whenever the GM asks for a wisdom save, the GM in me goes, "Oh fuck, he's going to take a player off the field."
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't charisma saving throw. You're all good. I need to
Not
sort
one
out
is
my
a
character,
paladin,
sorry.
they're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I shouldn't have asked the paladin for a wisdom saving throw, or a charisma saving throw. What am I doing?
You want to ask me for
You
dex,
feel
that's
an
best chance.
effect. Good to know. Thank you. An effect not take hold. You feel like your muscles, your body, starts to seize up as if you're about to be paralyzed. It doesn't take effect.
Okay.
I think this one. How horrible am I feeling? I wonder. I think he's just going to hold what he's doing. He's just watching with interest. In fact, he's going to hold an action should anything happen. And coming out of this door also is a Daria. You recognize straight away. And then another Daria comes out. And then another Daria. And then another Daria comes
Malacrons.
out. And they all come out looking curiously towards Raphy. Small frown on their face, but nothing sinister, just curious as to what is going on. And as she speaks, all of the other Darias seem to be moving similarly to her, independently, but as she's talking, the others are also talking. You can make me an Arcana check, Raphy, if you wish, to find out what's happening. And I think also Liam probably can as well. Raphy, you don't know what the fuck's going on. They're probably simulacrum. So, Liam, you can make an Arcana check if you wish. If not, you can. You're
They're
muted, by the way.
twins.
Yeah. Quadruplets.
That's it, they're quadruplets. There's no magic here.
They have a cloning
I've
machine
rolled.
out back.
I haven't got the bloody. I've got a new login. I haven't got the extension. That's why it didn't do something when I did it. I rolled a 1 anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, you have no idea. Daria, or the Darias, their head slightly, looking curiously at this scene. And then you see annoyance as she suddenly realizes what it means seeing you here. And she says, "Oh, I heard a disturbance, but never did I think I would see you again. I thought we had cut you off from the rest of this realm. Means the rest of your group is here. Oh, good." And using a form of misty step, one appears over here. One appears down here. There's bonus actions as they move. And one is going to, I think it's within line of sight, so it's got to be, or to an extent. I think one can stay there. And I think that's all she's going to do. I think she's wasting her moment just watching this scene unfold right now. Darrell, it is your go. I think you can see lots of stuff happening. In fact, one's going to move here because she would, just to be able to see down that hall.
You're muted, Ian.
I did wonder what's going on.
There you go. I'm going to say in Sylvan, particularly to Cadman, I hope it's subtle enough that not everyone's going to do it. I'm going to say lean left, and then I'm going to shoot sunbeam that straight line, which just make sure it gets both of those. I think it will. Uh, 60-foot line. Yeah, it's going to be 60 foot, isn't it?
60 foot.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, you're certainly going to get all of those. Yeah.
What type of save is it?
Good call. I've just shut down the spell.
Dex.
You'd think it would be, but I can't say. No, Constitution.
Oh, okay.
Constitution.
Oh, right, okay.
Does an 8?
For some reason, it's not linked, but I rolled 29 damage.
All right. Did Cadman save, and does he take half?
Sorry.
He rolled an 18.
18 was the DC, so yes, he does save, doesn't he?
Yep, he does
Yeah,
save.
also take quarter.
Does he? Does he take?
Yes.
Yeah. Does he take half on that? And then obviously.
Yes, he takes half damage. Yep.
All right. So how much damage was it? Sorry.
29.
29.
29. All right. So. 29. That's this one dead. Wow. Yeah. No. Even with what's half of 29?
14.
14.
And a half.
Yeah. It's dead. It had 13 hit points.
Kill still.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Is dead. And this one completely pops out of existence. Doesn't leave a trace. Just kills it. Straight dead. You hear a laugh coming from different areas, as if Daria's now using all of her images to laugh, and say, "Oh, good! I have the pleasure of killing you all myself. I did think that was rather unsatisfactory, the way we left it last time." All right.
I'll probably leave that there before I go.
Okay. Yeah. You don't want to move or anything?
No, because I'm providing flank for Bevan at the moment.
All right. Okay. Hendrix, it is your go. My doll.
Where on earth is the dog?
Marvelous. Who's the dude with the glasses that's flanking the other two?
Oh, that is a vampire. He's looking real hurt.
Okay.
But you are hidden underneath the table, by the way, so you don't have
marvelous.
to do about. Yeah. I know your character.
He has no idea you're there.
Yeah, he has no idea
Brilliant.
you're there because your stealth
Okay.
is redonkulous.
Marvelous. Okay. I presume I can. Can I zap him?
You
With,
can get him
my-
with your psychic blades. Yeah, absolutely. With sneak
Yeah.
attack damage, if you hit, obviously, because it's with advantage. You are hidden.
Thank you. Let's do that then. Got to find the buttons again.
Do it.
Ugh,
Believe in you.
do you? It's more than I do. Let's see.
Oh,
How many
Hey.
sessions of this have we done? I still can't know where anything is.
36.
36.
It's all right. We
Go.
Yep, that hits.
Hurrah.
And if you, yeah, you can. There should be a button for sneak attack damage as well. If you do your damage and sneak attack. Oh, there you go. It's all done. 30 total. Completely kills him. He had 17 hit points left.
Nice.
Nice. Wunderbar. Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, so there's definitely stuff going on down that way that Darrell's, because I can't see anything. I can just see the little bit where me and Baron and Darrell are.
Yep.
So
You'll have to do some exploring.
there's definitely like Darrell shooting off stuff down that way. Is there anything from the other direction?
Nothing from this direction. This direction is where you came from, so you know it's clear.
Oh, right, okay. Right, do you know what? I might just sit and wait it out.
Do you want to roll me another hide check, seeing as you attacked? So there's nothing really here to
Sure.
see you. So, but
Okay.
obviously,
Hide from Baron.
you have full coverage essentially. If that's your go, if you're not doing a movement, let's move to Raphy. Raphy, darling.
Hi. So,
Hi.
as my last action ever before he dies,
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's going to go a little bit cinematic here.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Which is code
He's
for
gonna-
Tom Blaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Bamboozle incoming.
Yeah.
Bamboozle incoming.
I'm going to drop my my astral visage.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to move to there. Okay, so you get 2 attacks of opportunity against me before I do anything else.
Yeah. I mean, this is a mighty big
Yeah, I know.
risk.
Know. It's a huge risk.
I know a 15 doesn't hit you, but a 23 does.
Yes.
So it does 8 slashing damage to you. I'll say it's
okay.
this
I can take that. I can do that. That's okay.
Right. 8 slashing damage. That's everything. All right.
Cool.
How quick is your reincarnation?
Not that quick.
Instantaneous.
Yeah, not that quick.
Pity.
Right. Now here's where the bamboozle comes in that you're so fond of me doing. Right? Okay. I'm going to do Gift of Akat.
Yep.
Yeah. To get the spirit sword going.
So what does it look like when you do the Gift of Akat?
This is going to be, because it's going to be radiant, it's going to be spirits of warriors clad in gold, shining like the sun.
Yep.
Yep. I'm then going to spend 2 key points to get my my form back, my astral form back. This time it's going to be with many beams of light coming out of me, because everybody within 10 feet of me has to make a let's have a look, a Dex save, DC 18.
Everyone, okay.
Yeah, these 5.
Nice. Dex saves. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that doesn't matter anyway. Saves. Oh, super dexterous. Who'd have thought? Okay, what's the DC?
18.
18. And then last one. Surprisingly dexterous. Oh shit. Well, I'll just add on to that. Oh yeah. Okay, so you hit this Daria over here,
Okay.
and she completely disappears.
Okay.
This one takes. I don't know. Succeeds on a dex save. So
Oh, so no
the-
damage.
no damage. So no
No
damage
damage.
to this one.
Yeah.
No damage to Damien, big boss.
Yeah.
Both the council members, council members, Order of the
Shield.
Stars.
Star.
No, not in their wheelhouse.
None of them
Fail.
take any damage. Oh, fail. They
Yeah,
both take
fail.
8 points of force damage.
All right. You see, it does a little bit of damage to them.
Yeah.
They take the damage, but they're hardy.
Yeah.
Because he had been waiting his turn. This one here.
Was he holding a
going-
spell?
No.
Okay. 'Cause
Well,
if he's holding the spell, that's concentration.
Yep, you're absolutely correct. I'm just seeing because it technically
It's an ability, then I'm fucked.
it is an ability. It's under actions, not spellcasting.
I'm fucked.
You're fine.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Actually, the first thing he does is look towards Daria for approval, and she kind of gives a I don't care, go for it, sort of gesture to him, and then you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fine, I'm a monk. I get plus 10.
Okay.
I think a 30 save somehow.
Jesus Christ. Well, you take half.
Second, that's 20 of the night.
You take 5 holy damage, holy fire damage, and you're not blinded.
Holy
All right.
Okay.
How
Sure,
low
okay.
can that green bar go? How small can that green bar go?
Oh yeah, just chipping away at it
A
slowly,
sliver.
slowly.
A pixel width.
Yep.
He looks a little bit pissed at you now. He's a little bit like, this motherfucker came in here and shined like a diamond. Right? Is that your go, or is there anything else that you're going to bamboozle?
Nope. No. So I moved 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
My speed is 55, so another 40 feet of movement. So, fuck it. 5, 10, 15. So
Wait,
2
so
attacks
run
of
away?
opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
2
you
attacks of
are
opportunity.
pressing your luck.
Oh,
Damn.
I know. Yes.
Okay, all right,
So
okay.
one from Daria, one from
the
Damien.
yeah. Well, and from the. Oh no, he wasn't in range.
Oh, they weren't. But I've got 10-foot reach.
This is a interesting conundrum, actually.
This is a classic Tom Bamboozle.
This is a classic Tom Bamboozle. Daria's not going to respond.
Okay.
She's holding counterspell for when Darrell gets going.
Yeah, when Darrell appears. Yeah. Yeah, because reactions, unless I have War Priest, have to be physical.
Melee attack. Yeah.
She's not going to make a melee attack. And she doesn't have
Warcaster.
Warcaster. So she doesn't make an attack of opportunity against you. Damien does.
Yeah.
Damien absolutely will. And a 15 doesn't hit.
Yes. So that was
Okay.
hang on.
Womp womp.
So 5, 10, 15.
You got about another 60 foot to move.
Yeah. 20,
Just do a couple of laps in the room.
30, 40.
Did you bypass bats? Yeah, I think you could have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
How
stay.
frustrating.
I'm just going to stay there and shout, "Real diary is down there." I'm pointing in this direction.
All right. Okay. Liam,
And
it is your go.
Help!
Okay,
once again.
I'm not going to redo the invisibility. I'm going to just let that drop because that's a bonus action, I think. Can I ask a couple of questions reminded? How do I put a hunter's mark or slayer's prey on anything?
I can't remember, man.
It's just bonus action, isn't it?
Bonus action.
It is, but
Yeah.
we've only had one
Well,
round, and he's been invisibility since. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Does invisibility drop if you cast a spell?
No, it doesn't. I think it doing. I think it takes
If it's
a.
greater, if it's greater
No.
invisibility,
It's not great
this is
invisibility.
this is a
It's an ability.
Yeah.
right?
It's an ability. It's I think I have to. It's Nature's Veil. Bonus action. So I've been using my bonus action for doing that. So I wouldn't have done this.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have done it.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to put a hunter's mark on Damien.
Yep.
I'm also going to say it's an absolute pleasure bumping into you again. Don't think you'll be going anywhere soon. And put a magic circle on him the other way round to imprison him.
Okay. What's the check on it?
I don't think there is a check. Is there? Maybe.
There must be.
There must be.
There must.
How do I stick it?
If you're casting magic circle, it takes a minute.
Oh bollocks! Is it?
There you go.
Yeah.
Ah, you fucker!
I wondered. Sorry.
I never remember that, do I? I was going to put it.
I never bloody remember.
I was considering
Remember what?
No, I was imitating you.
Going to chuck it there anyway because I was sure I was going to.
Yeah, but obviously.
1 minute, yeah. But that screwed up my well thought out plan, hasn't it?
Sorry. I think that's why
That's
it's
all right.
a minute long, because it's very OP if that's the
It's
case.
very because it yeah.
You could shoot it.
I'm going to. Yeah, that was the
bloody
that was next round. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move to here probably because I could shoot through that guy. That's there. Yeah, I think I'll stay there. Actually,
you have this if you are doing it with somebody present within 5 foot of you, it is disadvantage unless you have the.
Not for me.
You
have that was the archery feat I gave you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 2 archery specialities. One such that I don't get
Basically the
disadvantaged.
crossbow one, but
Yeah.
just for actual archery rather
Yeah.
than crossbow.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. And I can fire in combat, and I can
Go for it.
do. So Hunter's Mark on him first, which is the better one. Hunter's Mark, Slayer's Praise. Give us a sec. Let me have a look and see which one's the better one, because you put the better one on first. Slayer's Prey, one of them is just 1 attack, one of them is 2 attacks. Slayer's Prey is the first time, and Hunter's Mark is every time. Yeah, so I'll put Hunter's Mark on first. And I'm shoot him, sir. Shoot him.
Shoot him.
Do I need to? I don't need to target him or anything. I mean, do I just do the attacks?
Yeah.
That should come through on that. Yeah, there you go. Is that a hit?
No. Yes, that's a
No.
fucking hit. Wildly, that is a hit, yeah. Are your
I'll
attacks
do the
magical?
yes. Oh
Okay.
yes.
Oh,
Second
yes.
attack.
Oh, yes.
Is that a hit?
Okay. Yep, that's also a hit.
And
16
then-
damage.
Then
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, you take 2 big
And-
chunks out of him. Ooh.
and that's for the Hunter's Mark damage.
Yeah, that's just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Just spike damage. So you shoot twice into this guy, obviously suddenly appearing next to Bats. He turns, his massive frame sort of turning towards you. Obviously Reese had just finished swiping at Raphy as he darted past the little weasel, and looks at you, and this face of like fury that Raphy had managed to get past him alive suddenly turns to surprise, like a huh, and then pure pleasure and just glee that you're here. His attention is yours, basically. You are enemy number 1. And Bat also turns to realize you're there, and looks absolutely fucking frightened out of his life. He's scared shitless. Is that your go?
I think so.
Right. It is now my minions, guys. So first thing,
Sorry.
well, say my minions, they're mostly dead.
I was about to say, is there any left alive?
Shut up, Cadman. So Bats, I think, is probably going to make room for the boss by coming this way. Definitely going
Does he want to step
to
back 5 feet?
no, weirdly.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, he's not really
gonna...
afraid. Steps back first.
No, he's not got the frightened condition. He's not that dumb. Oh, what am I doing? It would actually help if I could actually attack, wouldn't it? Does a 13 hit you? No.
No.
Wild. And then he does make 2 attacks. Does an 18 hit you?
No.
Really? Jesus Christ.
Really?
Well, screw me, I guess. He can't do anything else. Except maybe run away. He's not gonna, though. Let's see. I just need to see what Darrell's line of sight is a second. Is that Shift and L? No, Control L? There we go. Yeah, no, you can't see him. He does not have sunlight on him. He's fine. The next one. She's gonna come round the corner. I think she's probably just gonna. That is a question, actually. Go for Raphy, who's easy target. Or go for the vampire killer. No, go for the vampire killer. You know what I mean? She's gonna attack you twice. They're not smart apparently, so they did not flank you. And neither of those hit. My monster suck.
That was the other idea, that they would concentrate on me and leave Raphy alone.
Yeah. Truistic.
Ooh.
Well, it works. I hope you're happy. Cadman, it's your go.
Happy fighting vampires.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll move here.
Seeing as all my others are dead.
I'll use my action to touch Raphy. Vines will come out of my hand, wrap around his wounds, and seal them. Healing
Kill
60.
him for good. Sorry.
I'm going to heal him for 60 points.
Jeez, that's a lot of healing.
Lay on hands. He looks like he needs it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he did.
And
Very much so. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you, Cadman.
Oh, I get a room.
Yeah.
I will later.
use my action annoyingly. I will drop the vampire form because it's obviously doing me no good.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything to anybody now.
Two,
So, you know,
three.
you suddenly appearing as this gargoyle form, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to my true form.
Cool.
And I will burn a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on
Liam.
On Liam, because he's quite surrounded at the minute.
He's gonna get a lot of attention, yeah.
Just a quick question. Did somebody cast Shield of Faith on me?
I think that was Cadman, like, last fight, wasn't it?
Not recently,
Was it?
because I've got.
Not
Yeah.
recently.
It's a concentration spell. I've
Yeah.
got haste on myself, and Cadman's
No
just
worries.
done. So if he had done it,
Yeah.
it's just been dropped.
It's gone, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Just wanted to double check that because my AC was too higher than it should
Okay.
be.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it probably was me.
It may have been on before. It is now not on.
Yeah.
So, okay. Is there anything else you want to do, Cadman?
No, I've burnt my action, my bonus action, my move, so I'm pretty much just there.
Nice. It is Damien's go. Damien, his eyes have just completely locked with Liam's, and he takes a screaming run towards. Oh my God, sorry. I absolutely just almost cracked myself because I looked at the wrong camera. I thought I was looking at my camera, and I looked at Ian's camera, and I thought there was someone behind me, and started.
Oh my God.
Oh, my whole body just left my soul behind.
Do you need to go to the toilet?
And where does your soul
Oh
go?
my God. Into the computer so it can play D&D forever.
You
That's my heaven. So he takes a running jump, and he does jump. He leaps over the top of everybody and just lands on the other side of
Do I get attack of
Liam.
opportunity?
I think that he certainly comes close enough to get attack of opportunity. Yes.
Cool.
Which way did he go?
From here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that just hits.
So you went that way, yeah?
Yeah.
It hits just over. So,
Aye.
10
piercing,
so-
6 radiant,
okay, so
and it is magical.
yeah. Oh, so the piercing's magical as well.
Yep, it's a
Okay,
Morningstar +1.
so okay. Nice. Yeah, he takes the hit. It's almost like he doesn't even register. God damn this camp. I'm scared of looking at it now. God damn it, Ian. When you look back on this recording, you're just gonna see my face just like as I look at the camera. Anyway. He jumps, he lands, and takes 4 attacks against Liam.
But does he land badly on his ankle and twists it and falls in a heap?
No, weirdly, he seems absolutely fine.
Not for long. He's not that fine. He's got 2 arrows sticking out of him and a scratch.
No, he didn't take any damage from that, did he? So technically, before he jumps at the top of his round or not? The start of his turn, yeah. He looks like he regained some of the hit points that he lost anyway. And then was hit by Cadman. But I'd say where he is now. Oh no, wait, he's not affected by sunlight. Never mind. But he has just taken radiant damage, so that next round will be interrupted.
Good, I hope it's stung.
Good. He's going to take a couple of swipes.
I'm going to have to get a radiant weapon or a radiant attack or weapon. You would think after several years of hunting vampires, he'd have had something radiant.
Oh my god. Yeah, actually. That's weird that you didn't ask for that in your kit, but
I didn't think about it.
No.
Yeah.
What I think all of these hit, if I'm honest, because it's 28, 27, 22, and a 23.
No,
so
yeah.
they all hit. I'm no yet, but yes. It's already worked out.
No, none of them. Yes. In
Yes,
the big
okay,
didn't
maybe.
style.
Sorry.
No, yes.
You take. Let's do some maths. Okay, 32 points of slashing damage.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Sorry, bludgeoning damage. Bludgeoning damage. He's punching you. I should. I keep forgetting that I should have changed that.
Doesn't make any difference, does it?
No. Just in case. I know that there's some resistances out there, but
yeah.
You take 10 points of piercing damage as he sinks his teeth into you. He's bitten you, and 9 necrotic damage, which takes your hit point maximum down by 9.
That's like 50
playing that game,
damage.
Yeah, he's a big boss.
How do I get max? I can't adjust the maximum. Can I adjust the maximum?
You could just make
override maximum hit points. Yeah, there it is down there by 9.
And obviously, if it reduces, I know it doesn't, but if it reduces you to 0,
I can't get down.
I think on your sheet, you got it.
I've got override maximum hit points, but it doesn't do a minus. It only does. Oh, good. No.
If you click on your hit points, you should be able to override max HP.
Yeah, there is. It's an override max HP, but it only goes up.
Oh, that's weird. Make a note on a piece of paper.
There's a max HP. There's a max HP modifier, which can be a minus number.
Yeah, that's true. I could probably do that. I didn't see that box right next door to it.
Yeah, there's also an override max HP.
Yeah, that's what I was playing.
One of those two will sort it for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah, there you go.
Cool. As he sinks sinks his teeth into you, drawing out that precious life essence, and releases you. He laughs with blood gurgling in his throat.
Does
And
that
he
actually
says,
work? Because I've got that as well, that fang bite, and it doesn't work on undead. And I'm an
"What
undead.
the? It doesn't heal him, if that's what you're asking. It's just this is just damage.
Right,
So
okay.
you can do damage by biting other
Yeah.
undead. It just won't
Yeah.
heal you the same. So
Got
he's
ya.
not gaining any hit points. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. Got you.
So yeah, and he laughs, and he says in this deep, supernaturally altered voice, I will enjoy telling my siblings about how I defeated you. And Baron, it is your go.
Right. I'm hasted,
You are.
so I'm going to move actually
You
to
should have done all
there,
three of you.
and then I'm going to see Daria. And even though there's a guy here, I'm going to see Daria, and I'm going to go for Daria.
Mhm.
So I'm going to provoke an attack opportunity from that guy.
Yeah.
And here's me shouting, telling you the diary's the real one's at the bottom.
Oh, I was away as a player. I think I've missed that.
Oh, okay.
But
He
So
shouted and pointed the other way.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He pointed downwards, so like this
I
Okay.
said
way.
the
this
real
direction.
diary's down
The
there.
real
yeah, but
Darius
I am
down here.
concerned this thing might be able to cast spells anyway. So I'm just trying to do one hit and take it out.
Well, that's no fun, but okay.
What did he?
Yes, 28 hits you, I'm sure.
Be a
Yeah,
good friend and heal Raphy.
I'm about to do that. I had
13 bludgeoning damage.
13.
That's 1-3, not. Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
cool. That's his reaction.
Oh, hang on a sec. I've gone off my character sheet. Bear with me a sec. 13. I'll do that.
Mhm. I must remember he also has legendary actions.
Right. And then I'm going to use my action because I can't use my hasted action for it. I'm going to use my action to drop some lay on hands into Raphy. I don't have a vast amount left because I used a chunk of it, so I'm gonna save 1 point. So I'm going to give him 26.
Oh, I love you too.
I'm going to save 1 point
I feel
for
so blessed.
wake someone unconscious up. Okay. And then with my hasted action,
Mhm.
I'm going to attack this version of Daria. I don't know if she can cast spells for it. I just think it's a good idea to get rid of it. And attack. I'm
Stop
using.
guessing my stuff, guys. It's not fun.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah. Yes, that hits. Don't bother with damage, she's gone.
Okay, I've still got a bonus action, and
Rule 1, always go for the mage.
I'm then going to move back to here to flank that guy.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I am going to use my bonus action to make my blade crackle with power, but and it's something for my next attack. Okay.
All right. Okie dokie. Let me just check something because it is Daria's go. Nice. Okay. So, Daria, now probably a bit miffed. You've figured out her master plan with all her duplicates. saunters in. 1, 2, 3.
Not much of a master plan.
Shut up. Walks in. And because these guys act on the same initiative, technically they would go first. I would imagine. Let me just check something. Why are all these things? I'll tell you what, before she moves, because thematically it happens like this first. This guy moves up to here, and he's going to. I think Cadman's just a really good target right here because you're right in front of him.
Go for it.
And hang on. Hold up. Oh, that's going to catch some of. I don't think he cares. And I can angle it just right. It's just going to get Cadman. A column beams down from the sky and hits Cadman. It is a 10-foot cylinder.
Yep.
Sorry, 10-foot radius, but it's just going to catch you in it. And I'd like you to make me a dex saving throw, please.
Come on, natural 20.
I was just going to say, B, if you could probably get it so angled to get me as well, to be fair.
No, I can't because I would have to. I'm not going to play that game of. Because I think I've already ruled before that you guys couldn't have done it if it's not like based on a square, if you know what I mean.
21 pass.
Oh, sorry, I've moved you by accident. Absolutely fuck you. You still take half damage. All right.
I'm going to take
take
another
quarter.
half off that again.
This sounds like a spell.
It does sound like a spell, weirdly. So hang on, let me just. So, oh, it's gonna be half anyway. So, your. Why doesn't it say which one's which? That's very frustrating. So
I'm just stubborn
you're
as a rock anyway.
resistant to radiant damage, aren't you?
Yep, and resistant to all spell damage.
So you only take 3 points of radiant damage, cheesy bastard, and 7 points of fire damage. So that is already halved or quartered in thingy. As a flame strike hits you from the above and then disappears. And that guy's
I'll
actually going to that guy's going to stay where he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can angle them all
Let's
to
move
keep
into
shooting me.
there.
I'm fine.
He's going to move into there, and he's going to.
Do any of the vampires that are next door to Cadman get that for names?
No,
Like, I
that's
don't know
why
how
I
the.
angled it. That's why I angled it. I'm not dumb.
Okay.
Nice try.
You're not dumb, but she might be.
What? My villainous? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Who's a
Somehow.
mage?
Well, you don't know what she is.
Might be
but
having a bad day. Might have forgot to put her contacts in.
Not all mages are intelligence based, but she's not bad on intelligence. I'm
She
gonna
weren't smart enough
say.
to target me with spells.
They're mages. I just thought.
Oh God. Bamboozle number 2 incoming.
No,
Yeah.
I can do something 4 times,
Your bamboozle number 3 incoming.
and it may help depending on how quickly we get rid of the vampires.
Annoyingly.
Just remember that Darrell's about to come. He's got his next action, and Darrell's got a daylight spell going.
Yeah.
Liam, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I can try. Well, I can make one.
You have +4.
Whether it's I just roll it and for afterwards.
You do have
You got
+4.
+4 to that.
Yeah, so that's 22.
You make it anyway. It's from one of these guys. You also feel that sensation of being your
Paralyzed.
muscles seizing up,
Yeah.
as if paralyzation was going to take effect. It does not. You shrug it off. So that's there you go. Then Daria's going to move in. And I think rather than taking... No, she is going to move past. I think... Is that too cheeky?
Mm.
No,
Getting
let
crowded,
you
isn't
guys do it. I let you guys do it, so I'm going to allow my monsters to move past each other without having to go through difficult terrain.
Yeah. Fair.
Daria moves there without a tax of opportunity because she moves around the tables. And she takes in this sight of you all and it just says, collapsed an entire plane of existence, entire realm. And yet you're still here. She looks, she looks towards Beren and says, my father was right about you. Like a cockroach, you just keep coming back. But no matter. Your dead body will give us at least enough time that we need. And she is going to... She said, in fact, what she says additionally is, I'm sure you're wondering what exactly it is that I did with the circle spirits. Well, part of the gifts that I was shown. And as she spreads her hand wide, you can see that her hands are burned. When she held that, in the very first episode, when she held that vase that held Prince Jadba, it had burnt her hands, even though she'd healed herself. They were still horribly scarred, and you can see these scars on her now. Let me show you just a portion of the power that our alliance has been able to give us. I think Cadman, you can feel this more than anybody. Darrell, because you're very magically in tuned, you can feel this sudden drawing of power. Cadman, you can almost see it. It looks like she puts her hand towards the ground and lifts up a thread of power as if she's physically drawing out a ley line and holding on to it.
Well,
I
someone's
would like...
going to get the pain train.
Everything starts to shake. Dust starts falling from the ceilings. An earthquake is happening as she is channeling this power through. I would like everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw. The DC is
Well,
9.
I refuse. I want
Well,
strike.
do it anyway.
I'm back to normal.
Somebody fumbled. Has Darrell fallen over and broken his hip?
Yeah.
Um,
The irony.
right,
Remember,
Bea-
Raphy and Liam, you've got +4 as well.
right,
Beren would get. Is Beren in your circle or not?
No, I don't think he is.
right. So
10 foot?
B. There's two questions. First of all, is Beren affected by Cadman's? Well, actually, what's the DC? Because it'll only add
19.
19. Okay, and then it won't help Darrell if he's in Beren's, but
No. This is everyone, by the way. In fact, I've got a roll for my monsters as well. Balls. I did not consider this. Oh well.
Kill half your minions. Save us a job.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
what villain actually cares
Doesn't-
about their minions?
Yeah, well,
you know?
exactly. Especially this one. All right. And oh damn. All right. Okay. Yep. So Hendrik saves. Baron, you failed. Darrell, you fail. Raphy saves. Liam saves. Is that it? And Cadman fails. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Those people that fail, you take 24 points of bludgeoning damage. And you fall
Is this a
prone.
spell?
Technically this damage, well the spell, the damage is mundane, unfortunately. Sorry.
Cool. I thought I checked.
Yeah. Good shout, but technically this is this is ceiling damage.
I mean,
Is that a
David
new
Stone,
damage
that's fine.
type?
Yeah, you take 12 points of ceiling damage. For the people that say so, anybody that failed, you are prone. Just put a little. Do you know how to thingy your tokens?
Yeah.
Put a little red dot, perhaps on the ones that are prone. All of my monsters failed, except Daria, obviously. Anybody that saved, you take half, so it's 12 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Evasion, baby.
Or evasion if you're a rogue like Hendrix.
Or a monk like me.
Or a monk like, yep. Forgot they also get evasion, yeah. That one saves. So that one's alright, but that one's on the floor. That's sad.
How much did you take if you failed?
If you failed, it's
24.
24 points of bludgeoning,
Okay, I need to take
and
another
you fall
12.
prone. And she laughs delightfully as everybody falls around her. I think that's her go. Darrell.
Well, I guess Gal will stand up. for half his
Your
move.
owl is dead.
Yeah, got that.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dooby. Great. And I am going to cast Scorching Ray at Daria.
Go for it.
I'll get spells over. Slight caveat: I'm using Summer's Wrath, so these will all be at maximum damage.
Okay, yep.
And also, I'm
They have
assuming
to
it'll
roll to
do.
hit, don't they?
I had to roll to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've
yeah.
not hit yet.
Yeah.
But I'm also a fire elemental adept, so there's no resistance to it.
Yeah.
I'm not
that's
sure
fine.
she's got any, but
No. But that's a good shout. I always keep it in mind with your stuff anyway.
what I can do is find it now. Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray, is it 3 separate rolls or however many rolls it is?
I'm sort of casting it at 4th level, so
Okay.
it will be 5 rolls.
Okay. These are all at disadvantage.
Why is that?
She's using one of her abilities.
Oh, right, fair enough. Okay.
As you see a shimmering ward from the ley line that she's just pulled upon starts to build a ward around her.
Okay, that's actually 12 damage, not 6. It's
Yeah.
20, isn't it?
Yep. If you just
Yep.
roll to hit and then we'll work out damage afterwards because it will be full damage on all of these, obviously.
Yeah,
If they
unfortunately,
hit.
it's rolling the damage automatically anyway, so.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 60 damage to.
Are they all with disadvantage?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I got my
Yeah,
intent.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Fair point. Well
So,
made. So I was forgetting
that's okay.
myself.
The first
1,
two,
2, 3.
the first 2 rolls, that would hit. Second 2 rolls, that would also
that's-
hit. Also
Two.
hit.
So that's
Look,
two.
Yeah.
they're probably all going to hit. The last roll does. No, hang on.
I've lost track. I think I've still got something to do.
I
1,
think you've got 2
2,
to do. I
3.
think.
Okay, that feels right.
And let me just check her
1,
AC. Yep.
2.
I think 4 hit and 1
Again.
misses.
They all hit
4.
because 17 is her AC.
No, there's
So
no,
it
there's,
was,
the
There's a 13 there.
fourth one's a
Yeah,
13.
yeah, but the
Yeah.
2 rolls together are 17 and 13, so the higher one is. Oh, sorry, disadvantage.
No,
Yeah, no, you're right.
disadvantage. Yeah.
I keep thinking it's advantage. I'm an idiot.
I mean, you can give us advantage if you want.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know. So 4 hit. So how much does 4 lots of fires shot do?
48 points.
48 points. You see 24. It takes a chunk, but not nearly as not that she's got resistance, just that she's got seemingly a lot of hit points. Done. She does take that. It completely singes her. Like absolutely pelts her with all of this damage. And he's almost put off balance by it. You've singed her hair and her eyebrows, and she's quite upset about it. And as you've sort of done this damage to her, when the smoke and fumes fade, she looks furiously towards you, and she almost spits the venom in her words as she says, "I will be doing your mother a favor to kill you. Can't wait to tell her. She's going to be so happy."
I can hear her
Ooh.
cackling from here.
Your mum jokes.
Um,
The boss.
Yo, mama. It is Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to bonus action.
Got a bonus action. Fuck her up.
Yeah, no, dismiss his step out of back. So,
Well,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
no fun. Okay.
actually, I'm going to go 1 more back there.
I don't want to be an absolute asshole, but
What's happening
Hey,
with your daylight spell?
technically,
You've still got that
you
going,
can't
haven't
misty
you?
step after you've cast a spell with Scorching Ray.
Because it's a leveled spell.
Yeah, it's a leveled spell.
It's a trait for me.
Ah,
Oh, is it? If it's a trait,
it's
then yeah,
part,
fine.
It's part of my. I got that.
Oh,
for,
it's the phase step one. Yes.
yeah.
You are. Yeah. I'll allow. Yeah, that's fine. Not a spell technically. All right. Apologies. Hendrix. Do your thing.
Haven't you got that daylight thing going still?
Yeah.
It's very
This
light
whole-
in here now.
I
It
think the
doesn't
whole
affect
room-
her. She's not a vampire.
No, but there are some vampires in here. That,
Yeah. The ones that are there are vampires here. The ones that are affected by the sunlight are affected. You can see that they're
Yeah.
sort of trying to
They're
hide
all
themselves.
in that range.
Yeah. Well, it's a huge range, isn't it? Come all the way out
Yeah,
here.
30 feet.
Does
Yeah,
it?
it's 30. No, it's 30.
I thought it was
30
Oh,
feet
I thought it was
bright
further.
and 30 feet.
Gotcha. Dim. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Hendrix, you good?
Yeah. I've just been looking at my character sheet, and who knew I can turn invisible? So game changer.
it's only the last game, Mr. Penn.
It's yeah. So
You
I
don't need to
Okay.
turn invisible.
with 25 minutes to go, I think maybe this is going to spill over into another episode. But carry on, yeah.
I'm gonna turn invisible. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, go for it. Dun dun dun.
And then
Run
I'm
away.
gonna move. Run
I
away. Yeah.
absolutely love that you have not seen a single thing that's what's been happening. You've just been listening.
Sounds so terrible.
He killed this one.
And then I've remembered that I could.
He killed this
Move.
one.
Oh yeah, and then hid under a table, Andy.
It's very
I
deadly.
think that's the most productive thing he'd done in this dungeon, though.
Yeah.
He'd
other
opened
than,
doors
like,
for you
calm
guys.
down children.
He's
Yeah.
eating some Mars bars.
Right. So
He is
what's
the
that?
goodest
Marked his
boy, and I
territory.
will
I'm
not hear anything
sure it's
against
marked
him.
his territory a few times.
Mhm.
Every room after it's been cleared, obviously.
Ew.
Unless
Oh.
something's chased him.
Does marking
Making note.
your and the territory drop your invisibility?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
No.
all right then. There you go. That's the voice of the GM. Right. And now I'm in this room full of all people beating the hell out of each other. Suppose I should join in.
What's your move, mate?
10.
It's like
50, so 10 squares. Jesus.
Yeah. His move is ridiculous.
And I'm assuming when he's gone past this guy here, because he's invisible, he doesn't provoke attack.
It's like
he
it's
do still provoke, but it's
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah.
But to be honest,
All right.
with the
Okay.
amount of things that are going on, he's also prone right now. I'm gonna just let it go. But he's already used his reaction. Actually, it's not been his turn yet. He used it on
Baron.
Aaron.
He's
Yeah.
on me, yeah.
So
point.
technically, he doesn't have.
Okay. So what did I use when I turned invisible? Does that do something?
That'll be a bonus action, I believe, if it's the ability. I think it is. Let me just check it. Not that I don't believe you.
No. Psychic veil can magically come invisible along with anything you're wearing for an hour until you dismiss. Invisibility ends immediately after you deal damage to a creature or you force a creature to make a saving throw. So it doesn't actually say.
It's costs an action to do. So when you press on it, like if you click just anywhere on that ability, a little thing will pop up at the side and it says action type 1 action.
Ah.
Yeah.
Learn
That's probably
something
why
new
you've
every
never
day.
used it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Okay. So that was my action. That was my action then. Okay. So I'll just sit there and watch everyone.
Something's never changed. I charge it into the room and I'll sit down and watch.
Actions
Yeah,
and bonus actions and
Oh, that looks nasty.
yeah.
At least we can guarantee that someone will escape to report back on our failure if we all die.
I mean,
Who says any of you are making it out of here?
When we all
Raphy.
die.
Raphy, darling.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
From where I am,
Mhm.
without moving,
Yes.
I'm going to attack. We'll start with Daria.
Yep.
Okay.
Why are you all picking on
Because-
Daria? I don't get it.
I know, right? It's
It's been
weird.
nothing but nice to you all.
Yeah.
I quite like her.
29. And stunning strike.
Yep.
That's con save, please.
Let's see. Con save. Oh, she's stunned.
So she's stunned until
Wow.
just double checking. Features and traits.
I believe it's the end of your next turn.
I believe it is, yeah.
Because it's a powerful
Yeah.
Yeah. She is stunned.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much damage does she take? Is that 9?
Yeah.
9.
Okay. Then I'll do an attack on Damien at advantage.
Go for it.
Because he's prone. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. He takes that.
Two.
It's advantage. Oh, you've already done it. Advantage.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say he is prone.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Force damage.
1,
Yep.
2, 3,
Resistant.
4. I can take it from him. Right. Okay. So from where I am, I'm gonna go. Sorry, let me click on my thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Actually, no, I'll just stay there. 4 to there. Taking
Okay.
there's no attack of opportunity. And then I'm going to flurry of blows. So that's my second key point of the turn.
Yep.
Against this one at the bottom. Advantage.
Yep.
Because he's prone.
Prone. Yep. Go for it. Yep. That
36
certainly
for
hits.
Is he still moving?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. In that case, stunning strike.
Yep. Go. What is the con save? Is it con save?
18. Con save 18. So that's my third.
He's a little bit more. Well, he fails.
Okay. And then my second of my flurry of blows is against the guy next to me. So that's a straight attack.
Go for it.
So laughing
That
you just
hit.
stun everyone.
Yeah.
Go around. It's what monks in the party's for, man.
Yeah.
8 points
Okay.
of damage. Yeah.
Right. And that's my final key point for his stunning
You're
strike.
gonna do another stunning strike.
Did you
Yeah.
do?
So
Did you do a stunning strike on
Screw you.
Damien?
No, he didn't
No,
hit
okay.
Damien.
No.
He
I
hit
didn't go
Oh,
for
you
Damien.
did hit Damien. Sorry,
No,
yeah,
sorry, I
but you
hate
didn't
Damien, but I did not do the
Yeah.
stunning
Okay.
strike
do
because
stunning
I
strike.
needed
Yeah,
them for this.
and this guy
Yep.
fails as well because
So all the mages are now stunned until the end of my last turn, but that is all of my key points gone.
let's put blue
I
for
got-
stun. Blue for stun. Remind me that blue is for stun, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
B,
Shut up.
blues for
I
stone.
knew it was gonna be you. Like I literally knew it was gonna be you. Oh, you're the troublemaker in the class.
8 to disappoint.
It's your turn now that the monk has gone around jujitsuing everybody.
Oh no,
Very good.
so because it's capoeira, it's going to be all sorts of flips and kicks because
Of course it is.
thematics. Yeah,
Absolutely.
cartwheels and stuff. So,
I absolutely headcanon that you cartwheeled past Daria. Just
it's because. Yeah.
go on then.
Liam's gonna shake his head and make some comment about bloody acrobatics. But he's gonna
that's your
drop
turn.
Slayer's Prey. Oh, that's my turn. Yeah, 6 words, and then that's it done.
Oh, okay, cool.
Drop Slayer's Prey now on Damien as well.
I must remember these guys have legendary actions. It's all right. I'll take it on the next go. Right. After you. So you drop Slayer's Prey on Damien. Let's put Slayer's Prey. Slayer's Prey can be this ninja little dude.
Okay.
Go on.
He's already got Hunter's Mark on it. You haven't marked him up with his Hunter's
Right,
Mark.
let's do Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark can be the little skull.
We're never going to remember what these are by
No.
the time we can't come back. But hey, it's fun.
Write them down.
And then I'm going to shoot him twice.
Go for it.
With advantage because he's on the floor.
No,
right?
it's disadvantage.
Disadvantage makes
Oh,
it.
it's
Ranged
disadvantage
attacks
in the range
against
attack, is it?
prone is
Ranged,
disadvantage.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
But
even though I'm
Kick him
right
instead.
by him.
it's a weird
Yeah.
situation because any attack
Isn't
within
it?
5 foot
Yeah.
is a critical, isn't it? No, not critical.
No.
At advantage for prone. Because he doesn't have disadvantage at 5 foot because of a feat he's got, technically it would just be straight because all the disadvantages and advantages working themselves out.
Sounds right.
Does that make
Whatever.
sense?
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's flat.
Yeah,
Flat
it's
roll.
just flat. Flat
You're
roll.
flat.
Fucking hits, right? Roll your damage.
But just rolled. I just did it. Just there you go. It just rolled off an 8, bastard. And the second attack, I'll do the bonuses afterwards.
You're thinking to
Oh,
a start.
I just rolled damage. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's all right. We'll count that damage for this one that
Yeah.
hit. All right.
Yeah, and then it's the.
I knew it was gonna. Yep, you're whittling him down. He's looking bloody. Well, I say he's looking bloody. He's past halfway. Oh, and an extra 9.
Yeah.
Nice round number. Nice.
Nice.
He groans and snarls at you. He can't wait to get back up. Is that your go?
That's pretty done. Yeah.
Cool. Let me just check something a second. Yep, he can move. He does have a legendary action, but it's to move, which is to stand up, and that's all he can do. He stares menacingly at you. Very angry that he couldn't take the take a swipe. These guys go. This is going to stand up for half his movement. And he's going to attack Cadman with advantage. Okay. Whoo! 13 doesn't hit you, but a nat 20 does.
Fortunately,
But
it
it's only 12 points of damage for that nat 20.
all these
And
12s are
then,
starting to chip through me now.
yeah. This
Nice pun.
lady's go. Ha ha ha! Chisel. Sorry. So dumb. Anyway, oh, no, she doesn't move. She's going to stay there, and then she's going to attack Cadman because he's on the floor and he's an easy target. And he healed people, so you want to get rid of those people first, right? Let me. What's your AC?
21.
Yeah, neither of them hit, even with advantage. Stupid vampire spawn. Alright. Do you know what? Daria's going to take her legendary actions as well. Because she hasn't so
No,
far.
she's not. She's stunned. She can't do fuck
She is
all.
stunned. She can't do fuck all. I'll ignore that then. Let's go Cadman. Fuck me.
I'll stand up for a start.
What does do again? Give me the wording on it.
Okay, hang on.
Because I need to know for
Stun strike.
reasons.
When you hit with a, you can spend stunned until the end of your next turn. I'll have to pull it up. Hang on. Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it. And I'll.
Yeah, go on, Cadman.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You stood up.
I'm going to deal with this guy.
Yeah.
I can find my
I forget
attacks.
that being such high levels that the fights go on much longer. That hits.
B, in answer
that-
to your question, stunned creature's got
Mhm.
all the effects of incapacitated, so can't move and can speak only falteringly, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Have advantage.
And incapacitated is can't take actions or reactions.
Alright, cool. Perfect.
Yeah. He's still standing, so I'll hit him again.
Alright.
Which one is Cadman hitting? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
This one.
Both of those hit. And it is, hang on, 10, 13, 26,
That should be an
29
advantage as
points of
well. shouldn't
damage.
No,
as
he
you
stood
flank.
up.
No, that stood up.
Still
Uh,
got
But
advantage
he's
for flanking.
he's flanked.
It's
Oh,
flanked.
you are correct. Apologies. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so
should have. If you just rolled 2 more 20s.
yeah, I think I'll take the first rolls.
Yeah. It says 29 altogether, so that is my brain. Cool. Yep. He takes that damage and shrieks a little because of the radiant damage hurts him.
And I don't
He is
have any
ugly.
bonus actions.
And I think as you hit him, he also there's a dawning recognition on his face as well. He had seen you also around the Canterbury area when he was abducting children or college kids. Yeah, was him. All right. It is Damien's turn, and he stood up for his action. Straight on the floor.
Yeah.
Baron's right there, but Liam's his mortal enemy. I don't think he's going to take any chances. I think he's going to go for Baron. I think he's going to.
Really?
No, he's not. He's going to go for Liam. I'm sorry.
No, you're
He's
not.
going to take 4. I'm not sorry at all.
I tried to draw the attacks off you by placing myself next to him as well, but
Yeah.
So what is your
Yeah,
new
but
AC
it's
with the
21.
21? Cadman, you've taken a few hits of thingy, so can you make me some concentration checks on that DC?
Oh yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah. I think you've been hit 3 times. 2 attacks. And then the earthquake, I think, happened. That's fine. You're fine. The concentration stays. In that case, only 2 of these strikes hit you, Liam.
Cool.
Or it doesn't actually put the damage in the thing. That's very annoying. Um, 18 points of bludgeoning damage total.
Okay.
I think the last strike would have been a bite, so the bite doesn't hit you. He doesn't regain any hit points. That's all he can do, I think.
Good.
At the moment. Yeah, that's all he can do. Baron.
I should have made some concentration rolls for my haste spell. So I've been hit twice.
Yep.
It's con saves, is it?
Con save, so it's either
Yep.
10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
Okay.
So if you remember what damage you've taken, roughly, I think that probably fails.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because you have to at least hit 10, or your haste is gone.
Christ, that's bad. Okay.
Wow, that is
You've also
unfortunate.
then take a level of exhaustion because haste has dropped.
Well, depends on the thing. Is
Yeah.
it exhaustion or is it?
It's whenever
your-
haste ends. So whenever haste ends, you take a level of exhaustion.
What does it say on the spell,
I'm
Andy?
just looking it up.
Yeah.
I thought it was stunned.
No,
haste.
Yeah, I thought
there is something.
I thought it was.
No, I thought he instantly gains 10 levels at the end of the haste.
Yeah, that must
When
be
the
it.
spell ends, the
Absolutely.
target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of
Yeah.
lethargy sweeps over it.
Yeah, so it's a stun.
Cannot take
You don't take
actions,
any exhaustion.
cannot move or take actions, so I can't even stand up.
No. Yeah. So you
the
fall to the
bonus action,
ground
though.
and are just like, please.
Still do bonus action though.
Still an action though.
No, it's still an action.
No.
Just because it's a bonus action.
It doesn't make
Yeah,
any difference. That's why you can't do legendary actions when you're stunned, because it's still an action.
So what was
Yeah.
what was the
I mean, the
exhaustion
phrase
thing
is
then?
can't take actions plural, so I think that includes
Yeah,
bonus as well.
bonus actions.
It's
or
any action.
similar.
Action is an action.
See, I was trying to do a bamboozle for other people's
Well,
benefit. and
you
just
can't.
no.
All right.
Yeah,
You
the problem.
can't.
No, you can't.
The problem is, Tom, we're honest.
Stick to your own bamboozle.
Everything I do is honest and above board. It's just that you guys see it as a bamboozle.
B. So that's me finished.
Yeah.
That's a few
Okay.
minutes early, but it's the end of the
I
round.
know.
Should we stop there?
I'm going to ask what the DC save for. Does the stun just end?
Just ends at the end of my turn.
So,
your turn.
so
not
Daria
her
is
turn.
stunned for this
She-
turn.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
doesn't
At
take
the end of his
any
turn.
type of save.
Yeah, correct.
She doesn't take any save. Okay.
Correct.
Well, in that
Um,
case, yeah, we'll
Just one thing on the
Yeah.
being honest, because actually we've taken damage while we've got concentration spells going. I need to take it because I got knocked over. And daylight, sunbeam's a concentration
Yes.
spell.
Oh shit!
Well, I
Yeah,
need
you
to
better
do
do
it
that
for
because actually, I think
hunters.
my other vampires need to take a bunch of damage actually. So
Hunter's
just
Mark as
roll
well.
that for me
Actually,
because it would have been at her turn. So
We know how to D&D, honest.
no, you did Hunter's Mark after the earthquake, Liam.
okay.
What's
But
No,
sorry,
No, he did Slayer's Prey after the.
I
thing,
did
so he
Slayer's
hunts
Prey
Mark
after the
first.
earthquake, which is an
Oh,
ability,
sorry.
not a spell.
oh, okay. So yeah, roll your Constitution saves.
How
Darrell,
many
how
saves
much?
do I need to make?
Darrell, how much
got no
have you
idea.
taken any damage?
I took 24 points of damage.
So that
24. So
is
that's
12.
You saved by 1. So it's luckily, and that means that my vampires here actually took 20 points of radiant damage on their turns. Ah, shit, that wasn't what I meant to do. They don't go down to 20 hit points. That would be ridiculous.
I mean, I'm happy if they go down to 20.
Yeah, well, but they do look like bats specifically look in like he's really quite hurt now.
Crispy.
Parts of his skin is starting to like turn to ash as this daylight spell is assailing him. Baron, did you take your? No, it wasn't Baron. Sorry, Liam. Did you take your Constitution saves?
I need to be told how many. Do I need to make one for each attack?
Yeah.
Yes, for each
Yeah.
attack that you take.
Every
So any
damage.
chunk of damage. Yeah.
So, you got
So I
like
did the
9.
Hunter's Mark before he leapt over. So
Yeah, so
how many
he
attacks
only
did he
hit
do
you
in the first
twice. So he only hit
this
you
round? But
twice.
how many did he last round? He hit me.
Let's just do this round so that we don't have to, because I don't.
You sure?
So
Yeah.
that makes 3. 2 plus the
3, 2,
2 plus the.
plus the
So
earthquake.
both of them you have to beat a 10, basically. So roll 2 Constitution saving throws and they're both DC 10.
You got +4.
You failed.
No, he hasn't.
You succeeded. What a journey. You're fine. You still got it.
Do Paladin saves actually still work for concentrations? Or
It's
is
a
it for stat
constitution.
saves?
Yeah, it's a save.
Okay. I don't know.
It gets added to
So-
saves.
Yep.
Why
So
are you
it'd be
trying to
added for
bamboozle
death
now
saves.
the other way? Stop it. Anyway, thank you
Because
for
fuck
joining
you
us.
He's
guys.
addicted. He's a bamboozle addiction. He's a bamboozle
Join
addict.
us
He
next
can't
week.
help it.
Because you questioned my honesty. All my stuff has been honest.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.